Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Kansas Speedway as we get ready for race number 21 of Season 6 of the NNSCRA Snickers Cup Series. Getting ready today for the run of the Hollywood Casino 400, 41-lap event on tap here today. And we've got Adam Chambers, a former Snickers Cup Series champion, on the pole position. Chambers comes in 15th in the point standings, trying to get himself back inside the top 10 in points, running in the Reese's paint scheme. And alongside of him, Anthony McCrory, who is trying to run down Charles Jackson to get the points lead back here today at Kansas. He is currently a total of 8 points back from Charles Jackson, as he is second in the standings. His Kyotech Racing teammate Noah Hart will roll off from third place, running the Spyro purple colors today. Noah Hart, a former winner at Darlington. He comes in 21st in the point standings, looking for his second win of the season. Alongside of him, driver who's been actually doing really well since he made his debut for Penske Germain Racing. That is Kyle Matthews in the 12 with the Reese's scheme on his Ford as well today. And Sean Galligan is going to complete the top 5. Sean Galligan actually comes in 12th in points. Big opportunity to move inside the top 10 in the standings in the Snickers Cup for Sean Galligan, as he will roll off alongside of his Twinings Racing teammate Mary Cole in the Hershey's Chevy Impala. Here's the way that the points look coming into today's race. Charles Jackson is the points leader by 8 points over a tie for second between Kyotech Racing driver Anthony McCurry and Richard Childress Racing driver Danny Wells. Fourth in points is the rookie points leader John Radigan, who has seemed to all of a sudden break away from Drew Austin and that battle for the rookie points lead. Fifth in points, that is James Silverfox. Sixth is William Duncan. Trent Dunham 7th, Ralph Mason 8th, Drew Austin is 9th, and 10th place is Richard Johnson. A couple of drivers we could see move inside the top 10 with good runs today include rookie Alan Tanker, Sean Galligan, who we mentioned rolls off from 5th place, Madison Sieber, Austin the Plant, and the pole sitter Adam Chambers. Time to get these cars rolling off. They'll complete a couple pace laps. While they do that, we will show you the starting lineup for today's race. Remember, folks, after today's race, only 5 more races until the chase for the championship field will be locked up, and the 12 drivers, 10 who got in via top 10 in points and 2 who get in via wildcard spots, will be determined, and they will race for 10 laps. So we're going to see just exactly what's going to happen here today in this event. 2 drivers making their debuts in this series, including the 48 of PJ Williams and the 26 of Nick Barney. We'll see how they do. Here's your starting lineup for today's race. Getting ready to go to Green Flag Racing. Want to let you guys know that Season 7 is getting put together, and you guys can head over to the official NNSCRA website, NNSCRARacingSeries.weebly.com. Check out the Snickers Cup Series tab, go to Season 7, and there is a Silly Season tab where I'll be posting different things that will be going on concerning Season 7 in the Snickers Cup Series. But here we go. Green flag's out, and my word, did Adam Chambers and Noah Hart jump the gun right there. They just catapulted like out of a cannon right there. That was incredible. Good heavens. It's like they had turbo boost on their cars or something. But Noah Hart's going to easily go by Adam Chambers for the lead. That was a pretty quick pass for the top position. Noah Hart to the lead, and now the battle's on for second between the 2 Reese's cars. One's a Ford, one's a Chevy, one's out of Penske Germain, one's out of Richard Childress, but they both have Reese's. And I think the caution's out. Yes, it is. Caution's out for the first time today. That didn't take long. Noah Hart will be the leader under the caution. Matthews second, Chambers third, Galligan fourth, and McCurry slipped back to 5th. And this caution, there was somebody on pit road. Looks like Madison Sieber was involved, Kevin White was involved, and who was that car I saw on pit road? Maybe I didn't see anybody. Looks like Kyle Sosnowski, and someone else wrecked up here in this turn. Look out! Oh, Sosnowski just hit Aaron Williams Jr., who got together with Richard Johnson. Jake Cole somehow got through that. I don't know how. And they almost started backing up here on the back straightaway. Charles Jackson's got a little bit of front-end damage as a result of them backing up. And looks like that's the caution. Looks like we had two incidents. One was Kevin White and Madison Sieber and possibly Kyle Sosnowski. There's James Silverfox in the apron. I don't know if he's in trouble or not. And then Aaron Williams Jr. and Richard Johnson got together in turn 1 after the caution flag had waved, but Noah Hart is the leader under our caution, and let's take a look and see what happened. Those two incidents, one happening out of turn 2, one happening in turn number 1. Now here's what happened coming out of turn 2. Look at them, they're almost 4 wide, and Charles Jackson is right into the left rear of Kyle Sosnowski. There was no way he was going to get away with that and not have a wreck happen. And there you see he's going to hook the 22 down the racetrack. Amelia Navarre does not know what he missed. And oh man, there's some contact there with Jake Cole. There's Madison Sieber getting turned around. Kevin White's going to go down onto the apron. I think he's going to have something else happen with him. We'll check that in just a moment. Last week's winner, Deanna Shelton, just barely missed Madison Sieber. So did PJ Williams. I think everybody got by Sieber. But then let's follow the Kevin White machine. I think he's going to come back up the racetrack here after he was in the grass area. Our winner from Daytona, let's see. Yep, he's going to slide up the racetrack, and he's going to get Kyle Sosnowski. Two of them going to go back around again. Tim Walsh going to just barely get down to the inside line. Look at James Silverfox. Is he going to get a piece of this? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know if he ended up hitting a piece of the 41 or not, but I do know he scraped the wall a little bit. But if he did not hit the 41, what a tremendous piece of driving on the part of the 19. Then as this all went on, let's jump up to the 24 of Aaron Williams Jr. Where's he at? There he is. They were racing 3 wide coming down here to the stripe. It was 3 wide with William Duncan, Aaron Williams Jr., and Richard Johnson. This was up somewhere just inside the top 10, I believe. Aaron Williams Jr. had crossed the line in the 8th position that time around. So this is a tough break for him and Richard Johnson, who were both up just inside the top 10. And Richard Johnson just kind of took the turn a little too strong, or else William Duncan slid up. I don't know which. No, Duncan made no contact. It was just Richard Johnson. He turned down way too far there. He made contact with the 24. 24 gets loose, then up they go into the outside retaining wall. And that's a tough break there for Richard Johnson, especially because he comes in 10th in the point standings. But Aaron Williams Jr., Truck Series race, he got bit by fuel mileage, came in with a nice top 10 in the Moldman Cup Series, and it's been kind of like a roller coaster day, roller coaster weekend for the 24 driver Aaron Williams Jr. And then you're going to see coming into view here Kyle Sosnowski and company. They're just not going to be able to woe up. I saw the Kevin White machine had a lot of damage. I don't know where it came from. We're going to find out in a moment. So he was smoking, because it looked like he got away with just basically a spin afterwards. And here's the contact with Sosnowski and Aaron Williams Jr. Now, where is Kevin White? Well, there's Kevin White. Now, let's see what happens. Is the 41 already smoking? No, he's not already smoking. Yeah, he's going to nail somebody here. I think it could be Richard Johnson. Let's see what happens here with the Earnhardt Ganassi Racing Chevy. He misses Aaron Williams Jr. And who's the driver he's going to come up on here? It's going to be Sosnowski in the 22. Right there. Straight into the back of the Shell Pennzoil Ford, and Kevin White. The car erupts in smoke, and it's been a tough few weeks there for our Daytona winner, Kevin White, too. Man. So, a lot of drivers involved in some incidents here, including Kevin White, Madison Sieber, Aaron Williams Jr., Richard Johnson, and Kyle Sosnowski. And we're under the caution for the first time today here at Kansas. We'll go back to green flag race on lap 6 of 41. That should give us a total of 36 laps to go. Noah Hart is the current leader. Kyle Matthews runs second. Adam Chambers third. Fourth is Sean Galligan with Anthony McCurry in fifth. Henry Novus worked his way up to sixth. James McLeod is seventh. Eighth is Sean Henley, our winner in the Moldman Cup Series race yesterday. William Duncan is in ninth. And how about Nick Barney? Great run here for his debut. Currently in 10th place. Dylan Poteet's 11th. 12th is Mary Cole. I think all 5 of the Tweenix Racing machines are running inside the top 12 right now. That's quite a testament to those guys. Cody Lamas, he's going to be up in 13th place. His teammate, Austin LaPlante, is in 14th. 15th place is going to be John Radigan. Cole Daly 16th. 17th, John Cittadino. 18th place is Danny Wells. Dylan Young is 19th. And 20th place will be Hayden Klein. So we move back up here to the front of the field. And our current leader, Noah Hart. Let's take a look at the drivers that are out of the race as a result of what just happened. They are the cars of Aaron Williams Jr., Kyle Sosnowski, and Kevin White. So tough break for those drivers. Didn't even really get out of the blocks, if you will. And Noah Hart looking for his second win of the season here. Maybe get a wild card spot and have an opportunity to get all three of the Kyotech Racing Audis into the chase for the championship. Takes the green flag. And that battle for second that was raging on before that first caution came out, it's back again. Chambers to the inside of Kyle Matthews. Chambers going to win out this time, though. Galligan going to move into second. McCrory, or into third, rather, as he'll go underneath Kyle Matthews. My apologies. And Anthony McCrory now going to try and follow underneath as well, as he'll try moving to fourth. And the caution flag is out again. Boy, we ran only one caution in the Truck Series race. We ran no cautions in Mobile. And now we're running caution after caution here in the Snickers Cup Series race. This caution is going to come out. And I'm suspecting it's for William Duncan, as they're all backing up here. Careful. Oh, someone spun here in turn one again, and it was Tim Walsh. Trent Dunham just hit Emilio Navarrete. Michael Norman's around, and they're going to wreck under caution again. Of course. William Duncan's got damaged now. I think he was the reason the caution came out, though. Rohit Vidar was damaged. Oh, my goodness. Danny Wells, third in points. Tied for second in points, actually. A lot of damage to the Rockstar Energy Chevy. There's Trent Dunham, seventh in points. The Sega Chevy is badly mangled. Navrate's now got damaged. Duncan, who comes in sixth in points, is damaged. Michael Norman, who's worked his way up to 17th in points, is damaged now. Tim Walsh. And pit stops are going on here. On lap number 8 of 41, Noah Hart and everybody else going to come down pit road this time, looks like. Looks like nobody decided to roll the dice and stay out. Let's see if Adam Chambers having that first pit stall, if that's going to be an advantage for him here. As we're watching the guy who came down as the leader, Noah Hart, make his pit stop. They're going to go around to the right side. They're going to go for 4 tires. Yep, 4 tire stop for Noah Hart. Anybody trying to roll the dice here? Does not appear so. Henry Nova is off. And Noah Hart's just barely going to beat him off. Galligan comes out second. Then it's Nova. And I think Sean Henley came out in 4th position. So we're under the caution. Let's take a look and see what put us under the caution flag. We're not going to take a look at the incident under the caution because we basically saw that. But we'll see. I think it was William Duncan may have spun out to bring out the second caution of the day. Here it was. This was also just inside the top 10. Dylan Poteet going to get into William Duncan, send him down into Poteet's teammate Mary Cole. Duncan then goes up, gets the outside retaining wall, and then is going to go around right in front of Cody Lamas. Lamas going to actually help that effort a little bit there. John Radigan, the rookie points leader, man, that was a close miss for him there. Nearly ended up running T-bone into the Vaveling Ford, but was able to avoid. And so Cody Lamas has got some damage after that. He's got a nice buckle on his Peak Performance Toyota. But William Duncan's spin was the reason the caution came out. Let's head back to green flag racing once again after pit stops have just been made. We'll go back to green on lap 11 of 41. When we get the green flag, I believe we'll have a total of 31 laps to go. Noah Hart is still the leader after a 4-tire pit stop. Sean Galligan's going to restart second now. Nova will be in third. Sean Henley's up to fourth, and Kyle Matthews runs in fifth. Nick Barney still running very well right here in his debut, doing a tremendous job in that 26. He's 6th place right now. Austin LaPlante 7th, Anthony McCurry 8th, 9th is Hayden Klein, and 10th is Dylan Poteet. John Cittadino 11th, Ralph Mason's up to 12th now with McLeod 13th. Carson Gumbs now 14th with Cole Daly 15th. The rest of the top 20 are Alan Tanker, Cody Lamas, Dylan Young, Drew Austin, and Mary Cole. Now we know Anthony McCurry is running pretty well right now. Where is the points leader coming to today's race? Charles Jackson running. He's by him lonesome back here in the 31st position right now. Not running too well as the 20 machine, but he's got a little bit of damage too, so that could be contributing why he is not running up near the front of the field. So move back up to Noah Hart. We'll document the drivers that are out of the race. Hopefully there aren't any. And it looks like only one is, and that is the Danny Wells machine. 3rd in points. Actually was tied for 2nd in points coming to today's race. 2-time winner this season. His latest win coming at Kentucky. That's a tough break for Danny Wells, who will have to try and regroup next week at the Glen. Green flag back out for Noah Hart. Sean Galligan almost forgot the rule that you can't pass low at the drop of the green, so he jumps up to the high side, and it's going to cost him. Henry Nova going to come down to the bottom of the racetrack now. And as I look through the field, the Tweenix racing cars are still doing well. Galligan, Poteet, McLeod, Henley, and Mary Cole are all running well, and the caution is out again. Are you surprised? No, I'm not either. Man, oh man, oh man. Looks like it's going to be Noah Hart, still going to be the leader under the caution. Nova will move into second now. Galligan third, and it's Kyle Matthews, and Sean Henley will be the top 5 as LaPlante just moved into 6th, passing Nick Barney. And the caution out this time for Michael Norman in the 3. A lot of front end damage on that car. Looks like he may have gotten hooked up into the outside retaining wall or something. And so Michael Norman's the reason for this caution. Let's jump back and look at yet another replay. Well, this didn't take long at all. This was when they came down to get the green flag. They were all backed up here, nose to tail pushing each other. Silver Fox, Sieber, Norman, and Navrat. And Navrat's going to turn the 3 car up into the outside retaining wall. Navrat gets some contact as well. He's going to go spinning around, and as soon as the flagman waves the green, the yellow flag immediately comes out. So Michael Norman and Emilio Navrat spin on the front straightaway. That's what puts us under the caution. We're going to go right back to green flag racing now. Cars are in turn 3, getting ready to come around and get the green flag. Top 10s, we go back to green again. Noah Hart, Sean Galligan, Kyle Matthews, John Cittadino now in 4th with Alan Tanker in 5th. Dylan Young 6th, 7th Adam Chambers, 8th is Charles Jackson, 9th James Silverfox, and Sean Henley completes the top 10 as Henley and several others decide to come down pit road this last caution. So, pit strategy definitely shaking itself out again as the green flag's back out. So I believe that 1st through 9th did not come down pit road last time around. Sorry, I had to adjust my headset here. Noah Hart, though, he's led every single lap so far after he got around Adam Chambers at the drop of the green flag to start this event. And the caution flag is out again, of course. Boy, Noah Hart's got to be loving these caution flags as he's going to lead under the yellow flag one more time. I got to think this has to do with some slower cars at the back again, maybe? Let's see. Oh, this time, no, it was James McLeod. And Dylan Poteet and Cody Lamas and Cole Daly. Carson Gum got a piece of this, too. So this was actually some top contenders up there involved in this one. James McLeod, who is currently 24th in points. Cody Lamas, who had a nice solid 11th place run in the Moldman Cup Series race here yesterday. Dylan Poteet, who's been on a bit of a streak of good finishes lately. He's got some rear end damage, and we also saw Carson Gum and Cole Daly pretty badly damaged as well. So the caution flag's out for those 5. Let's see what happened to them. This is heading into turn number 1. Oh man, look at oh yeah, right there. Mason into Nova, Gum into Nova. And then they just slides right up into James McLeod and Cole Daly. And oh, then that contact right there, they almost got away with it. They almost were able to get away with it. But if the 56 had not made more contact with the 51, we might not have actually had this caution flag. As here comes Cody Lamas. Right there's the contact. Cole Daly makes more contact. And where is Dylan Poteet? I thought he got a piece of this. Oh, Poteet must have gotten Carson Gum. No, Poteet got spun by himself. Right after these guys are going underneath Carson Gum, McLeod, and Cole Daly, John Radigan's going to turn Drew Austin, ironically the guy he's battling for the rookie points lead battle with, into Dylan Poteet. And the 78 and the 9 are going to go up into the outside retaining wall, and then someone runs into the 78, I think. I think it was Radigan, got a little piece of Dylan Poteet. Dougie Shears also going to get a piece of him. Jake Cole narrowly misses Dougie Shears. But just like that, 2 of the Tweenix racing cars, and we were talking about how Tweenix was doing so well today, they get spun around here. And there's Carson Gum. He's going to make more contact with the 78, and everybody else, fortunately, was able to get by on the low line, but boy, it's a tough break for both Poteet and McLeod, who were running pretty well. Carson Gum was running well, too, in the 56. So, too, were Cole Daly and the other driver that was involved in this, which was Cody Lamas. Oh, no, Cody Lamas was actually a lap down, but still, it's a tough break for that driver. Caution flag's out again. Let's head back to yet another restart. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Noah Hart gave up the lead, and I believe Kyle Matthews also came down pit road as well. Some drivers now pitting under this caution flag. And it has cycled the top 10 around one more time. So we'll give you the top 10 here as we get ready to go back to green flag racing. We're nearing the halfway point here. Lap 21 of 41 is when we go back to green. Galligan is the current leader. Anthony McCurry is second. Henley now third. Fourth place, Austin LaPlante. Nick Barney is in fifth. Henry Nova sixth. Chris Washer is seventh. Eighth place is John Radigan. Ninth is Joshua Michaels. And Jake Cole is now up to 10th place. Kind of interesting. Our winner in the Truck Series and our winner in the Mobile and Cup Series events here at Kansas, both running inside the top 10. Coincidence? I don't know. We're going to find out. Green flag back out. Galligan is the current leader, and obviously we talked about at the top of the program, Galligan is within striking distance to get himself inside the top 10 in points, especially with the hard luck that we've seen Richard Johnson and Drew Austin and Trent Dunham have today. And the caution flag waves again. Seems like you can always count on that, can't you? Sean Galligan going to be the leader. Anthony McCurry second. LaPlante was able to get by Henley. That was third. Fourth place will be Henley. And a drag race for fifth between Nick Barney, Henry Nova. Nova wins out. He'll be in the top 5 when we go back to green. And this time the caution's out for, oh wow, another good driver in points. Alan Tanker. Third in rookie points. 11th in overall standings. He's involved. Dylan Young looks like he may have gotten a piece of it too there. Boy, the hard luck continues for the Huggies Ford. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think the driver who was leading a majority of this race, Noah Hart, may have been involved in it. What a turn of events for Noah Hart. Makes a pit stop, goes near the back of the pack, and now, oh boy, now they're backing up back here. Charles Jackson got spun out by a Ralph Mason, and now they're all trying to avoid him. That's the points leader too, by the way. Oh my goodness, things are definitely breaking down now here at Kansas as caution flags out. Let's see what happened. What a heartbreak for Noah Hart. No pun intended. But we're under the caution. Let's see what happened to the 47. Looks like some more drivers coming down making pit stops. We're going to have our top 10 shuffled up again. Well, this was a result of drivers trying to get around the damaged machine of Trent Dunham. And there's the contact. Dylan Young's just going to run into the right rear of Alan Tanker. Turns him up into Trent Dunham, and that's where the contact's going to happen. Dylan Young was trying to get around, I think, on the high side of the 16, just didn't enter the corner correctly as Tanker was trying to get around the high side of Dunham heading into turn 1, and the two of them just going to meet up. Now we got to jump up here to find the 47 of Noah Hart. There he is. Where's he going to get his damage from? Looks like he almost hooks Deanna Shelton, and then he's going to go off the nose of Kyle Matthews, who he's been racing with up at the front of the field for a majority of this race. Those two actually pitted together. Noah Hart gets spun into the grass area. Fortunately, the roof flaps engaged. That car could have easily blown over. And, oh man, hard backing into the inside retaining wall. And that is a tough break for undoubtedly one of the dominant cars of the day, the Kyotech Audi of Noah Hart. And that car's still sliding. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is he going to be able to hang on to it? Oh, looks like he is, but that could have been even worse if he hadn't. He would have slid up right probably in front of Dylan Poteet and company. As everybody tries to go around the now disabled number 47. But that's a tough break there for Noah Hart, who was running up front for a majority of today's race. Let's head back now to the restart, see just exactly how shuffled up and mumble-jumbled the top 10 will look now on this next restart. Green flag getting ready to come back out. Kyotech had one driver involved in that wreck that was dominating this race. Well, they got another driver that's now out in front in Anthony McCurry, who right now, according to our live points, is the current points leader as well. McCurry is the leader. Dylan Young lines up on the inside line. He is a lap car. Henley is second. Nick Barney is third. Mary Cole fourth. Madison Sieber now fifth. Sixth is Kyle Matthews. James Silverfox seventh. Noah Hart is still going to be eighth, even though he got spun out. Sean Galligan was the first car to come down pit road under that caution. He'll restart ninth, and Austin LaPlante will be 10th. Green flag comes back out. McCurry, Henley, they make short work of Dylan Young on that inside line. As Dylan Young's going to get freight trained, and Noah Hart gets spun down to the infield again. But did he hang on to it? No, he didn't. He came right back up in front of Dylan Young, and now he's flipping up into the catch fence. Onto his roof is Noah Hart. And oh boy, more cars are going to come into view here. Look out. Oh, Dylan Young must have gotten hit by somebody. He's spinning around like a top on his roof. Look out. And did we seriously just get away with a two-car incident there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Adam Chambers has got some damage now on his 29 machine. But two cars flipping and barrel rolling here at Kansas. And just when you thought Kansas couldn't get any more exciting, it did. The lap car of Dylan Young and the car of Noah Hart flipping up into the air. Noah Hart reached the top story of the catch fence right there when he went in the air. And the yellow is out again. Anthony McCurry leads us under the caution flag. We were going to update the drivers that were out of the race, but I think we got to head back to that replay right now. Here's a look at what happened. James Silverfox was holding these guys up. Apparently he's off the pace. And right there, Sean Galligan got a good run, and he gets in no heart. There was contact back there with P.J. Williams and company. I'm being told Charles Jackson was involved in something back there. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. But watch Noah Hart. Full speed ahead, comes back up the track, right into Dylan Young, and watch the hits these two drivers take. Noah Hart barrel rolling in the air. Look at him visit the top story of the catch fence. He's going to come back down, landing on his passenger side, and then he's going to ride on his roof. Where's the Dylan Young machine? There's Dylan Young. And is he going to get hit by somebody? He gets hit by the points leader, Charles Jackson. And that's what caused the two to have the momentum to spin like a top forward down on the apron of turn number 2. So Charles Jackson, the points leader, got involved in this after nailing the upside-down machine of Dylan Young. Hayden Klein nearly got a little piece of this too. And how is Noah Hart driving away? How on earth is Noah Hart driving away from that incident? I have no idea. But you see P.J. Williams there, John Cittadino, those guys end up getting held up. Whoa! Pace car went right through Dylan Young's machine. That was weird. But we had P.J. Williams and Adam Chambers and some others get together coming out of turn 4. Let's jump back and look at that too, because I think that's what the caution actually came out for. Rookie P.J. Williams making his debut here for Hendrick Motorsports, and he was running really well all day long. Wasn't involved in anything, didn't cause anything, but right here, watch Rohit Vidar with the 43 is going to get into the left rear of the 42 of Cittadino. It's going to turn him down. He's going to make contact with the right rear of the 48. That just snaps the 48 car around. And then they're going to come back up the racetrack, and PJ is going to get hit from behind by his own teammate, Tim Walsh. Chambers then runs into the back of the 5. And they're just going to see it go on from here. Cittadino slides up into the outside retaining wall. Tim Walsh comes down and almost hits Jackson. Oh, Hayden Klein runs into the back of his teammate, though. Adam Chambers, Carson Gum gets a piece of it. Hayden Klein hits the wall pretty hard right there. And then Drew Austin's trying to woe up. I think he's going to get a piece of the 48 right there. And I think Dylan Poteet may get a little piece of this too. I don't know if he got by without any damage on the high side or not. But nonetheless, a little bit of contact there on the front straightaway coming to green was actually what put us under the caution. And then the Noah Hart, Charles Jackson, Dylan Young incident was just kind of like the icing on the cake, if you will. It was a wreck that happened after the caution came out. Let's take a look now and see what's going to happen. So we're getting close to the end of this race. Let's head back for another restart. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Top 10 as we go back to green on lap 31 of 41. Give us 11 laps to go. Our Anthony McCurry, Austin LaPlante, Sean Galligan, Dougie Shears, Jake Cole, Richard Johnson all of a sudden back up here in 6th. His teammate Henry Nova 7th. Rohit Vidarvu 8th, John Radigan 9th, and Emilio Navarrete is in 10th. No doubt about it, this field has shuffled and shuffled all day long. Sean Henley came down pit road under that last caution. The green flag's back out. Let's see if we can race clean and green for a little bit. What do you think? I don't think so either. LaPlante now looking down to the bottom of the racetrack. That's for the lead, and so far we're green. Oh, LaPlante nearly turning the leader off this corner. Careful, Austin, careful! Oh my goodness! We're still green. Oh, he just turned the leader! LaPlante just turned the leader. McCurry and LaPlante is involved as well, and they don't throw a caution. No caution flag. Galligan's headed for pit road. McCurry and LaPlante just hit the wall together while battling for the lead. New leader is Dougie Shears in the 17. But now he's got Jake Cole to his inside. Richard Johnson now is up there as well. Richard Johnson's 10th in points. And the caution flag is out. Caution's waving again. Somebody got together. Well, that was the turn 3 incident with McCurry and LaPlante. I don't know where the caution actually happened. But they did throw a caution flag now, but it was not for Anthony McCurry and Austin LaPlante, who wrecked while battling for the lead. Jake Cole's going to be the leader now with about 9 laps to go. Look who just moved up here. Joshua Michaels. He's up to 6th place now. Our Truck Series winner. Galligan just came onto pit road, and I think Kyle Matthews may be the reason that the caution's out. Emilio Navarrete just completed his service. Galligan, whoa, Galligan, what are you doing? I don't know what happened there, but he just ran right in the back of Emilio Navarrete. But Jake Cole is the leader under the caution now. And Navarrete, I think, may start ahead of Jake Cole here. on this restart because Navarrette's stuck behind the pace car. I don't know. Nonetheless, we're under the caution flag, and Jake Cole may be coming to pit road this time. Yes, he is. Jake Cole's coming to pit road. Ralph Mason will stay out, so I think... No, Mason's a lap down. Johnson's coming. Shears is coming. Radigan. All these guys are coming. Is anybody going to stay out? Doesn't look like it. So I would assume... There's the Austin LaPlante machine. Man, bad damage on his car. I would assume that after all said and done... Whoever comes off pit road first is going to be the leader under the caution flag, which very well could be Jake Cole, who I think just completed his service, and the 39 car is away. There he is. He's going. Dougie Shears comes out, Nova, Michaels, and then I think I saw Carson Gum and Rohit Vidaru back there too. So I think Jake Cole will still cycle around as the leader. I don't know for certain. We'll find out in just a moment. So we're going to take a look at a replay of what happened. We saw the incident with Anthony McCurry and Austin LaPlante already. They saved that, but... They both have damage now. Let's see what happened to Kyle Matthews to bring out the caution flag. Well, it looks like there's going to be some contact between Kyle Matthews and Mary Cole. This was a battle somewhere around the 13th position. Kyle Matthews is going to get turned down to the apron of the racetrack. Now, we've seen it before. Drivers try and safely bring their car back up the track, and it just doesn't seem to work. And this time, the driver's going to get tagged as Sean Henley, our Mobile Cup Series winner. He's going to get it right in the driver's side door. And Kyle Matthews is going to go up and hit the wall pretty hard. Henley now going to pancake the right side of his car as well. And Kyle Matthews spinning out there after getting turned by Mary Cole in turn 1. That was what actually brought the caution flag out. But also a tough break for Austin LaPlante and Anthony McCurry, who are running right up there at the front of the field, getting together there while battling for the lead. Caution flag's out. Let's head back to green. We're going to have a shootout, I think, to finish this race. And maybe, just maybe, we can finish it under green. I don't know. We ran a green flag lap there, but... I guess maybe we're hoping for a little too much. Anyway, we're heading back to green. Let's take a look and see how they're going to line up. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Emilio Navarrete and Ralph Mason, they are currently on the tail end of the lead lap, I do believe. Let me just confirm that. Yes, they are on the tail end of the lead lap. The leader is going to be Jake Cole. He was first off pit road. He is going to restart as the leader. Dougie Shears in second. Third, Henry Nova. Joshua Michaels fourth. Fifth is going to be Sean Galligan. Sixth place will be Carson Gum. Rohit Vidaru seventh. PJ Williams all of a sudden is up here in eighth. How about that rookie with his run today? Anthony McCurry will still restart in ninth even after that contact with Austin LaPlante. And Richard Johnson will be 10th. Nick Barney, another of the rookies making his debut, having a great run in 11th still. John Radigan is 12th. Drew Austin is 13th. Mary Cole 14th. John Citadino 15th. Dylan Poteet still there in 16th. 17th is Madison Sieber. Sean Henley, even though he got hit by the 12, he's 18th. 19th is Cole Daly. And 20th is Hayden Klein. 21st is William Duncan. 22nd, Tim Walsh. Kyle Matthews, 23rd. And Austin LaPlante, who's been up front all day, he'll be 24th after he had that contact with Anthony McCurry. 25th and 26th, that's Emilio Navarrete and Ralph Mason. Everybody else is out of the race. I'm not even going to take the time to document those drivers because I just told who was on the track. If you're not on the track, you're out of the race. And we're going green with 5 laps to go. A 5-lap shootout. Green flag is out. I think if the caution comes out at any point during this segment, the race will be over. As Jake Cole now looks to put Ralph Mason a lap down here. Jake Cole comes in 16th in the point standings. Big day today if he could win. But Henry Nova's closing in there as he got by Dougie Shears, and that was for second place. And there's the caution. Caution's out. This race could be over here. This race may end. Jake Cole, Henry Nova trying to close the gap here out of 4. Doesn't look like it will happen. Jake Cole's going to lead us again under the caution flag. There are 5 to go. Now there are 4 to go, and I don't know if this race is going to end under caution or not. Whoa, almost some contact between the race leader and Henry Nova. Careful, careful. Oh, Mason gets turned! Please avoid him, please avoid him, please avoid him, please avoid him. No, whoa, 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 whoa. John Citadino just got spun around. But I think everybody avoided Ralph Mason. I don't know, but I think they did. That was close. Dougie Shears turning Ralph Mason there, and Jake Cole's going to be the leader. As they come around here out of turn number 4, this time around there's going to be a total of 2 laps to go, so I don't think we're going to get back to green. I think Jake Cole has won this thing under caution. Let's jump back, take a look at a replay of what may have just given the win over to Jake Cole, his first win of Season 6. And what a tough break. We're being told it's the Roush Fenway rookie making his debut. Nick Barney was running so well here today. Not a scratch on that Crown Royal Ford. Until right now. Where's the contact going to happen is the question. Right there. Radigan, Drew Austin, Mary Cole make contact. Austin gets loose, comes up, just clips the left rear of the 26th, and Nick Barney up and into the outside retaining wall. Just wrong place, wrong time. He's also going to get nailed by Hayden Klein. 27 car has had a lot of hard licks today. And that's a tough break for Nick Barney. Running inside the top 15 for a majority of the day. Was working out great pit strategy. Could have come away with a top 10 run. And just like that, it's going to go up in smoke. So that's a tough break for him. Hayden Klein as well. Tough break. It looks like he may be actually done for the day. Black smoke erupting out of the back of his car as he's taken several licks today. But that is a tough break for Nick Barney, making his debut here today there for Roush Fenway. And that puts us under the caution. Let's head back now. I believe we're being told the white flag has just been displayed for the 39 of Jake Cole. Coming down here to the striped checker flag is in the air. Jake Cole is going to win here today in the Hollywood Casino 400, his first win of Season 6, and Jake Cole came in 16th in points. It'll be interesting to see where this places him as far as the standings are concerned. Let's take a look at our official top 10. Jake Cole wins, Henry Nova second, Dougie Shears was third, Joshua Michaels, great run from him fourth. He's had a great weekend here at Kansas. Roy Vidarwood's going to get 5th, Galligan 6th, Carson Gumbs 7th, Richard Johnson 8th, PJ Williams, what a run for his debut in 9th for Hendrick Motorsports, and John Radigan, the rookie points leader, will still be in 10th place. Anthony McCurry finished today in 11th place. Let's see where Charles Jackson finished. Jackson finished in 32nd. Anthony McCurry is the new points leader atop the Snickers Cup Series standings. Hope you guys enjoyed today's race. If you did, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to become part of the crew today. Here comes your official finish results, overall points, standings, rookie points, heading to next week at Watkins Glen. I gotta go, so I gotta wrap this up quick. I will see you guys next time at the Glen as you can watch production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best.